sometime later.
All right. The overload levels are increasing. Just a little more. Looking good. Gale, what happened to him?
I don't know, but Kirk's gone.
I'm gonna kill him!
But science works.
This is it. All that's left is our escape. Let's go.
Wait, what about Kirk?
What about it? It's a miracle we're still alive at this point. Forget about him.
He's probably right.
Don't forget the mission. You're not here to babysit.
Sorry, but I have a conscience. I'm taking you back, now.
No. You two get going. I'm going after Kirk.
What? You're insane! Don't you remember our situation? The third energy can't be controlled anymore. Staying here any longer is suicide.
I know. I'm not back in 30 minutes. You two make your escape without me.
Hey, do something!
Frickin' Gale. So yeah, you can either go Gale, put right and go after Kirk, or you can ignore your duty and go after your comrade. Both options are probably fairly logical. So we are going to be putting down some save states. So we're going to go ahead and take Rick's idea first here. And we're going to opt to get the hell out of this place.
Gale!
Donk! Yep.
That G.I. Joe deserved it. Come on.
So we incapacitate the man and we're just like, we're getting the hell out of here. Which is the right idea. Time to leave this bucket. If Dr. Kurt ends up 65 million years back in the past, I'm sure he'll figure it out. He's a clever man. You don't want to be here any longer. The hell is that? Oh, multiplier. Yeah, sure, what the hell? Let's make some more darts. Why not? Give me more weaponry. Very good. Yeah, we'll see him in the next game. Oh, I remember this place. To the hovercraft. He's not going to be a happy man, is Gale, is he? He's going to be pretty upset with us.
Okay, let's get out of here.
We can't. At least not yet. It needs fuel and some repairs before it'll move.
Of course it does.
I'll take care of the fuel then.
It looks like this thing is powered by some type of nuclear energy. Here, put the fuel in this.
Standard. So we need to go and do a little bit of work first. Also, by the way, yeah. He's like angry, but he gets it. There was anything over here? Not really. Yeah, why not? I can dig it. Is there anything over here? I feel like there must be something over here. Ah, there's a red storage. Sure, what the hell's in here? Not bad, actually. Have I got anything useful in any of these? Not really. Need that. I actually need to. I'm actually going to make some health here quickly because I'm not convinced I've got any more stuff here. As for the aid and. Oh, you can actually mix intensifiers and multipliers together. I didn't actually know that. Oh, well, okay. Had no idea. Well, you know what that means, everyone. We'll just multiply with the, we'll just multiply these. This is fine. Make some health that way. We're gonna be fine. We have so many resources in this, we are not in any particular danger. So where are we loading up this fuel then? I'll be honest, I don't actually know. Noted. Oh, we got, oh, recovery aid. Wow, I didn't know that was there. What the hell am I loading? What the hell am I fueling up here? I can't even see it. Energy tanks. Am I being blind? I feel like I'm being blind here. There'd be something fairly obvious to suggest, this is where you load it. Why I feel so dumb right now? Is it the barrels? I fucking touched the barrels. Really? If I'm the chopper right now? I can believe that. The nucleum is stored here. There we are. Meter reads full. Very good. Let's not be here any longer. Yeah, I know the shutter's busted. It's a good thing this overloading process for the first energy experiment's not very quick, isn't it? Takes its sweet time to overrun and completely destroy itself.
Good enough?
It's the T-Rex again.
Leave him to me. You just work on getting that thing fixed.
What do you mean, leave it to you?
Hold up, Regina. Take this.
Gave me a plug. Oh, and grenade rounds. Okay, so you gave me some actual stuff. Okay, cool. I don't know if I can actually take anything else here. Grenade rounds? I mean, I can't use them. Alright, well, I guess it's in case you want to get access to some guns. There you go. It's a just-in-case sort of thing. Alright, so I guess we're just stalling for time. Because we can't legit fight him. We can see the tracks. There we go. Hello. When will they learn? Oops.
Detected at port. Lockdown in progress.
Alright, well, here we go then. What do you mean, fire? Oh, I'm dead. What? You just died. What the? What? That's how that works? I don't know if we ever did this fight. I feel like I must have done. What the fuck? He's dead. What? What? I know. What the fuck was that? That was so weird. We need to do this again. That was bizarre. I've never... I didn't have the grenade gun on me. Like, what?
Intruder detected at port. Lockdown in progress.
Yeah, look at that. I can't even... Wow, that's amazing. Look at that. Can't even... That is amazing. You can't even, like, actually operate correctly. What the fuck? I mean, like... What? Okay, well, we're gonna go after this ending regardless, so we're just going to, I should have saved my game before I did this. Oops. I'm gonna redo some footage if I'm wrong now. Yeah. I don't remember this boss very well. I remember more the other boss fight, which is even more ridiculous than this.
Intruder detected at port. Lockdown in progress.
So yeah, that's what you'll do. You like stun him away like this, you see? It's all weird. Yeah, the problem is, like, you're definitely not outrunning the dude, is the issue. I don't actually think you can run fast enough. But you do a loop here. And here comes the hoverboard. The hover jet.
Fire in the hole!
And suddenly Gale produces a freaking javelin.
All set? It's time to make like a tree and get out of here.
He really made that joke. I hate you, Gale. Except this happens.
Boy, I'd say it's time to run.
But yeah, I reckon if you run correctly enough, you can probably make the loop without getting caught. You probably have to, like, nail the path. You could probably make the loop without him catching up with you. So, but yeah. Don't know. Strange. And that's the game. Whole credits here, blah, blah, blah. Whatever else. But yes, I assume that's what you'd have to do. Is if you run efficiently enough, you can probably just make it without doing that. But we're not going to go with that as an ending. We need the good note.
Kirk must be after the stabilizer.
Why did you let him go?
I'm finally beginning to understand him. He's a professional, first and foremost.
What is
The only way he
this?
operates.
You're right. And it's up to me to do my part as well. I'll make sure everything's ready to go as soon as you get back.
I don't know. So we're going to take the alternate route here, and we're going to make our way and try and chase down this bastard. So we're going to ignore the fact that obviously the place is just blowing apart here. Let's do this. Oh, by the way, yeah, we can now finally get access to all these routes that we couldn't get access to. We can now do if we wanted. Ow. Yeah, you probably just have to take a little hit there and just run past them. What do you mean it's sensitive? Yeah, I'm not going to solve that, so... Also noticed someone's missing. Funny. Very funny. Just don't even do this. Just sit down, please. So we need to dive into here. The special weapons storage.
You got your man, Gale.
You're not one to forget a grudge, are you?
Come on.
Nope.
Come on, let's go.
Regina, take this.
A disc?
It contains all the information on the third energy.
Stop stuttering.
The details on how to use it as a weapon. Once we deliver this disc to our government, our real mission will be complete.
Oops. Yep.
Just as I suspected.
What do you mean, our real mission? Our mission is to take back Dr. Kirk.
Nope.
That was the official lie they fed you. Your boss only wanted the data from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
Don't you get it, girl? It's so obvious. The government doesn't want me. They want the third energy. They want this weapon all to themselves.
And
Yep.
this whole mission was a front from the very beginning.
Our government knew that Kirk's project had to be some type of weapon. I mean, just think about it. A staged accidental death, political asylum, a secret non-weapon project at a hidden military base. And you know how this country has always been famous for developing new weapons in secret. Our government knew that there was a new weapon, and they wanted it. Our real mission was to ascertain all information on the weapon so that only our country can exploit it. Dr. Kirk's just a bonus.
I can't believe it.
Ha! You naively called me a devil before, but if you think about it, you know who the true devil is.
I don't understand, Gale. Why didn't you tell us?
I can only guess that the two of you were too clean to be trusted by the top brass.
And what about you?
I didn't want to put either of you in danger. What you didn't know couldn't hurt you.
This has all been quite enlightening, but can we go now?
You're right. Let's go, Gale.
He's not going anywhere.
And this is the reward for a lifetime of service to the government. Sad, isn't it?
Ooh!
Let's go.
Go get him! So here we are, the secret disc. This contains information about using the third energy as a weapon. The real reason we were here. Oh, shit.
Where's Gale? Let's go then.
I do appreciate that there is different endings in this game. Like, fairly significant different endings. I don't know which one's meant to be canon or not canon or whatever the hell else. I have no idea. But I appreciate it nonetheless, you know? What the hell? No. I don't think. It's probably like one of those, it's like the Warp in the West. Where like, there's all these different things that happen in all these different runs. But they all happen exactly at the same time, sort of thing. Also, oh dear. Impressive. now if we make our way down this route. Did I show off the helicopter? I feel like I'm pretty sure I showed off a helicopter ending 8 years ago. I don't remember how you make the helicopter ending happen, but... So this is the most absurd of the lot. This is a ridiculous situation. This is absurd.
Beginning to miss our reptilian groupie.
Shut up and steer. I'm gonna take care of this once and for all.
Here, take this with you and be careful.
Yeah. Make sure you're ready for a fight before you get in. Take grenade rounds. Grenade rounds. I'm pretty sure you must fight this here. I'm pretty sure this ending cannot be done with pacifists. Also, by the way, we just have magical access to all the rest of the stuff. I don't know how that works, but apparently we do. We're just gonna go ahead and just take all this stuff here. This is like, I'm assuming I have to fight here, so I'm just taking a load of stuff. Take that, take that, take that. I'm pretty sure you can't just walk out of here. I'll show off the heli ending today, what the hell. So yeah, apparently T-Rex is able to swim at about 40 miles an hour. Like, what? What the ever-living, holy matrimonious fuck is going on? Yeah, you have to fight. If you don't fight, you die. That is for sure. There's no way you can take this ending without using violence here. He's either got... It's either he's got his feet are paddling, or he's equipped with, like, turbo thrusters, or something. It is the most stupid ending I've seen. And I saw Dino Crisis too. Like, even look at his model, he's like... He's not even moving! What the fuck? It is absurd. Like, what is even going on here? The tail?
I'll finish this. Stay down. Well, that's that. Game over, folks.
After this mission, I don't think I'll ever be able to look at a croc skin bag the same way. Oh!
Oops. I just can't get over how dumb this is. What are you doing? Why have you got to be standing on the side?
End of the line for you, handsome. You're extinct!
An absurd ending. it's not what we're gonna go with. We're going for the proper ending. So once again, we're gonna take Rick's here. We're going to bop Gale in the face.
Gale!
Donk!
Thanks. That G.I. Joe deserved it. Come on.
And Rick will save Gale's life. And yeah, we can get out of here. But yeah, if you go to your map, I mean, you can still access these areas. Who knows? Maybe you might find something interesting. I don't know if at any point the game will like say, but to be honest, like without knowledge of kind of the game, you're not really ever going to get this ending straight off though, is the only problem. Please sit down, sir. Oh, can I just use the item? Ah, so there you go. It is a bit of a secret. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. I don't think you can just use the item. Again, I'm sure I looked into this and I realized it, but it's like, yeah, you would not think to do that logically. Hence, it's kind of like, it really is like a bit of a secret ending. Because you gotta, you know, it's not like you don't take the normal pathing. You have to kind of think outside the box a little bit and remember you've got it. Just in case, we're gonna take the grenade rounds. I'm not on pacifism anymore, really. Like, I'll try, but you know, I'm not prepared. I'm not like. I'm gonna open this up here. We're gonna take some rounds. We're going to take that as well. We should probably keep the resuscitations on us, just in case. Salt. And we'll take any more we've got going. Heat rounds. Yeah, take those. That should be plenty. I don't think we need any more of this. Cool. I don't know what happens if you try and go to this area beforehand. I don't know if there's anything you can actually do. Oh, jeez. Ow. Like, you have to get red card key, so I guess if you take Gale's ID, you can come here earlier. I guess. Also, bear in mind, you can still go into here as well. And you can still raid the stuff that's in it, because there are some items in here. Mainly speaking, you've got a file over here. You can have a little read. Third energy basic concept of how the third energy works, basically. The flow of ions will analyze the constitution of the air. You can extract the resultant electron movement as energy. And I've done science, so I actually get what he's saying, which is kind of cool. Everything has electrons in it, basically, and they kind of rumble and stuff, so there's an inherent energy. So it's about harnessing that, basically. Which is kind of cool. I don't even know if there's anything in here. I have no idea. Biological weapons. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Where does this even go? I don't even know. I'm just exploring now, sorry. Ah, and this is where you'd pick up these. The initializer and the stabilizer. They aren't needed anymore. Oh man. Kirk would have loved that. They're like, here you go. You're gonna need these, buddy. Like, yeah. Thanks, Regina. You're the best. Not how it works. Let's stop moving. Let's stop moving. Let's get the hell out of here. We've gone 7 hours. This just means I can probably take next Saturday off before the streams begin. Awesome. The hell is this? don't remember any of this. It's like my memory is so like shaky right now. Oh, this goes over here. Okay, I see. And that's like a side route you can take to get back round if you were doing this route. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know, right? Not long left. The new slips are in place, by the way. We have, me and Azumi have worked those out. We've got some interesting ones this time. Some interesting ones. Participation is I wouldn't say a worry, but conscious of it. So here we are at the heliport. Dr. Kirk is trying to make his escape. Hello. Oops. Donk.
Regina, what are you doing? Answer me. What have you been doing? The hovercraft is being destroyed by the T-Rex.
I caught the doctor, Rick. There's a chopper over here we can use to escape.
Oh, great. I'm heading over now.
Good. I'll pick you up ASAP. Hurry!
I'll worry about RE6 and future ones. So there we go. So the good doctor is otherwise detained. We're going to take the additional career rounds. We might be needing these. Probably. He's still unconscious. Very good. Very, very good. Alright. There's also multiplier here and access to another yellow storage, just like beforehand. So you have no shortage of stuff to play around with. Sure, give me some more medkits. And you can come in here and do all your good stuff. Yeah, all the same stuff here, basically, as you'd expect. I mean, probably. I don't remember much about RE6. I need to boot up the game again and kind of look at stuff, you know. So what are we doing? Are we going now back to them to lead them to the chopper? I wasn't really listening. If someone could please tell me what I'm actually doing, that'd be great. I was a bit busy. It's fine. Here they come.
That T-Rex is right behind us. We gotta move fast.
Let's go.
That. Hello.
Rick, faster! Rick, now!
Just gonna put a stake down here. Again, I'm pretty sure you can't do this pacifistically. We're gonna try. Look at him glide. It's so dumb. I don't know. I might be able to have room to move here. I don't know. Not that much room. No, you've no chance here. He like tracks you as he attacks. I'll show you here. So if I go into a corner. Oh my god! There's only one way you can do this. I reckon you might be able to. He attacks right to left. I reckon this is actually doable. You have to keep doing it this way. Okay, you've got to time it though. But I reckon this is doable. Holy damn. Unless the game just keeps going and like this tunnel is just like never ending, maybe. So if you do this, wait for the sound. It's tight. Like you've got to really nail the timing here. If you go too early, you're dead. The moment you go too early, it's game over. But it's really tight. That was close. You go remotely early. Holy shit! shit! Well, there you go! You can actually do the best ending. Pacifistically. There you go. That's amazing. I didn't know that. I assumed that the first one was like... That's the only ending we were able to legitimately do pacifistically, because the first one wouldn't let us anyways. Wow. That's amazing. Well, there you go, everyone. It's a little nippy. Damn.
He's still after us.
I'm gonna flash fry that Dino Dodo.
Yes, because of course there's a nuke on this thing. They should be dead. There you go. That is outrageous and fascinating. I will ban you. Wow, that's amazing. So the only ending, you can't do the hover ending. Like the hover fight ending. There's no way.
I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement.
Because there's no room to move. And the ground one, I reckon if you ran absolutely perfectly, you could probably do it. But it's a lot of ground to cover without getting close enough where you've got to defend yourself. Well, there you go. If you take the secret-y best ending, that is actually probably the easiest one to do in a pacifist run. That's amazing. I never would have guessed that. Super stuff, everyone. Well, there we go. And with that, that brings an end to last September's rewarded, redeemed series thingies. It only took us 11 months and 3 weeks. Never in doubt. I would admit, I think Dino Crisis 1 as a game, like, it is enjoyable. And, yeah, I imagine it's just, you just gotta run correctly in a specific way. And you run, like, super efficiently, and you can probably outrun it. That's what I imagine. It's when you let it get too close, you have to defend yourself. So I reckon it is doable. But I think this is actually easier. I would imagine. It's just fascinating. I wouldn't have expected it to be the case, so... I know, right? That's such a dumb freaking sign, but whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, it's a fun game. I don't think Dino Crisis 1 has actually aged that well in 2022. Like, in 2016, fine, but 2022 somehow feels like it's aged even more badly. I don't know. It is what it is.
You have mail. The final report of Operation Dr. Kirk. Agent name, Regina. Dr. Kirk. Status, recaptured.
We have recaptured Dr. Kirk, who is currently negotiating future experiments with the military high command.
Gale.
You print money.
Status,
I like
alive.
money. We shall make ours an
Gale did
ongoing
survive,
arrangement.
But he is seriously injured and is currently recovering at our military medical facility.
Rick. Status, alive.
Rick is currently analyzing the data that was recovered
Can Rick
from
die in
Ellis
this
Island.
game? I actually don't know.
Regina. Status, alive.
As for myself, I'm ready to begin my next assignment.
Tar. Status, deceased.
Tom was attacked and killed by a giant reptile that was inhabiting the island. He will be missed.
Cooper. Status unknown.
We lost contact with Cooper at the beginning of the mission and have not heard from him since then.
Mission complete.
He's probably okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm amazed you can actually do the special ending effectively. And that's probably the easiest one to do. That's fascinating. That really is. But there you go. There's all 3 endings of the game for you. Very cool.
Operation instructions.
Good job. Thank you for completing the mission despite the numerous difficulties. Yes, that. You could have done... Fuck you. I did a pacifist run, you bastard. If you would like to try again, I will give you a special gift. Why, thank you. I don't know what special gift that is, but we got mad skills. Yeah. Good stuff.
You print money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement.
There we go. Thank you very much for the gifted subs to the various people. File footage? Question mark? I don't know. Nothing. There we go, folks. So, yeah, same for them. That's a good point. I'll take the money regardless. So yeah, thank you very much for your company. It's been an interesting 7.5 hours. I think we've all learned a little bit as opening this game. I don't think any of us really actually expected. Like I did not expect that you'd be able to do the special ending like that and just dodge like that. I did not expect that at all. I was assuming that my assumption was that like you'd have to fight. I figured that was one thing. Like you'd have to hit him enough times to actually get through it. Like you can't wait it out. But as it turns out, that one has a timer too, which is astonishing, and I never ever would have guessed. So yeah, that's pretty fascinating. But all in all, yeah, it's been good. It's been a nice way to spend the evening. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing that always amazes me. You do these stipulation runs, you find out all these weird and wonderful things about all these games, and things you don't know. I mean, to be fair, this is how I've learned like so much from like Resident Evil Outbreak, for example, with doing like the raffles and doing these stipulation runs. When you do stuff like, you know, like no item boxes, and you do like these no weapon runs, that sort of things, you learn all sorts of little intricacies about these games. That you just never knew about beforehand. That's one of the really cool things about doing stuff like this, especially. Randomizers is a great example of learning, like, things. I mean, you think of, like, the randomizers for Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, and you think some of the, like, Resident Evil 3, we ended up out of bounds. We literally broke the hospital and we went completely out of bounds, you know? Like, utterly fascinating stuff. You know, Resident Evil 2, the randomizer, I remember we ended up going, like, backwards in the police station. We were up in the 3rd floor before we even meant to, and nothing spawns up there. Like, all the enemies haven't even spawned yet because you're not even meant to have access to it. Stuff like that is really fascinating. And ultimately really, really cool. So, yeah, stuff like that. But that is going to be all for the stream. So, yeah, thank you for your company. It's been appreciated. As I say, this brings an end to the reviewer request series for this year. Congrats on record holder, indeed. Now, as far as I will quickly just make a mention before we end the stream. I'm not going to announce them yet. I have been putting some thought, obviously, into the rewards for this year. I've decided upon most of them, and I think some of them are going to be kind of understandably obvious because they do lead in from the last year. And some of them I think will be a bit more unpredictable. There's one tier I haven't quite worked out yet, but I think I have worked out the top tier and the reward that's going to be. I'm not going to announce it right now because I want to leave it as a bit of a surprise for a little bit longer. But I do think it's going to be a pretty fun one. It's also going to be absolutely brutal as well. Like, I'm not entirely sure if I can actually physically do it. I'm going to try. Yeah, 500 will be the top as last year. There'll be a 50, a 100, a 2 or 250, Probably a 250 and then a 500. And I might just leave the 500 rolling on because I know people will want to see me try it. It will be misery, but it could be fascinating regardless. So we'll get there when we get there. Anyways, have a good evening. Take care of yourselves. We shall see y'all soon. What's tomorrow? Sunday. Am I doing anything today? I need to record more Last of Us. I haven't got any recorded. That's my job for today. Take care, everyone. See you soon. It's not 24 hours now.